friend, welcome back to my channel. I have sort of an unusual video to share with you today, and that is kind of like an unboxing from Sydney Grace. I haven't been buying a ton of makeup in the sense of I tend to use something and then I either deplete the category and rebuy it, but I haven't been doing just a lot of impulse sort of for fun makeup purchasing in quite some time. But every once in a while, unexpectedly, something hits me and I just throw caution to the wind and make a purchase. And that happened with Sydney Grace. It all started with a palette. And that was this palette, the Blessed palette from Sydney Grace and Glitzy Fritzy. I don't know who Glitzy Fritzy is, but girl put together a really beautiful palette. It looks like this. Oh, it is gorgeous. And even though I have not featured Sydney Grace in like a Pan That Palette challenge, I'm a big fan of Sydney Grace. A lot of the things that I've purchased, which isn't necessarily a lot of things, but each purchase I've made, I've been really satisfied with the performance of it. And this color story, I don't know, I was just really into. And I kind of fought it off initially because I was just like, well, are you gonna really use some of these like brighter colors? That's not really who you are. And then I sort of like pushed that whole sense of wanting to buy this down. And I was like, all right, I'm not gonna buy it. But then organically, I would come back to it and be like, well, let me just like look at it. And as I looked at it more and more, I was like, well, you've got these nice matte shades. You have like a go-to cream bone shade for yourself. It's like super intense, these shades here. Like it could be really fun. I don't know. And then I kept pushing it down. I was like, nope, you're not going to buy it. You don't need it. And again, I'm not even attached to whoever designed this palette. I don't even know who she is, but I just liked the color story and it was stuck in my mind. Well, then they released a reminder about these leftover, I think from the holiday, advent calendar, mystery boxes, I don't know what, but I saw them and one of them was an eyeshadow one and one of them was kind of a mixed makeup one. And I was like, you know, that sounds like it could be really fun. And they were discounting those, I think, to just help move them out. So I finally decided to pull the trigger. I bought this palette. It's what I have right now on my lid. I used Pita on my lid. Or I used it in my crease, I should say. And like Sydney Grace shadows tend to be, they are buttery, they are pigmented, they are easy to blend. Like this is really great. I've only not dug my like grubby paws into this and used it a ton because I've been trying to stay faithful to some of the aspects of my Pan That palette for this year, but so far, I'm really into this. And like I said, don't know who she is. If you are a subscriber of hers, let me know your thoughts about her. But like, this is a nice palette. Sydney Grace is great. I'm not at all disappointed. I think their shadows are very fairly priced for what you're getting. And it wouldn't shock me if sometime in the future, I end up wanting to pan a Sydney Grace palette because there are a couple in my collection that I am drawn to frequently and just haven't been able to focus all my energy on them because of project pans, but I like might want to. Okay, so now let's get into the boxes. I'm not gonna lie to you, this was a long time ago that I needed to like film or wanted to film this video with you. So I don't remember details, I don't remember costs, I don't remember what's supposed to be in each box, but this one I happen to have tied still, so let us unbox it together. Oh, okay, this is a lot. These are shadows, all the shadows that are in here. Okay, all right, how do I want to do this? Okay, here's what I figured out. I'm going to take them out and then show them to you in their pan. This one is called Tiger Stripes. And then because I'm not well prepared, I'm just going to put them here on the windowsill. Yeah. Ooh, wow. Next one up is Parrot's Ego, or Echo. Parrot's Echo. Ego. Ridiculous. That is really pretty. So far I've got two mattes. Let's see what's next. Ooh, next up is Twilight Castle. Okay, that's almost like a blue gray, almost like a slate color. That's really pretty. Okay, I like that those are all relatively cohesive, like they're these cool toned mattes. Now there is Truffle Toffee. Could definitely see myself using that one. Bengal Beauty. I don't know if this one strays a little bit from my comfort zone. Otter Song. These all feel like they are from the same collection, but I could be wrong. Panther's Prowl. Definitely not a shade I would ever pan. That's okay. Darling in the deep version. So far, it's getting very earthy over here. This one is Sweet Cakes. Oh wait, this one's also called Sweet Cakes. Is that a duplicate? Oh, okay, guess so. I've got a shimmery one. This one is in Eagle's Flight. Ooh, she's pretty. Then there is Frosted Kingdom. That's really pretty too. Ooh, Venice. Wow. This one is Secret Garden. Royal Enchantment. Yeah, that's a very stunning color. And then I got just one more to close out the eyeshadows in the box. This one is, ooh, Firefox. That's pretty. So in total, I got 16 shadows. I don't know if these were all in the first box or if it's some from this box as well. We'll find out in a second. But I got 16 shadows sitting here. 6 are shimmery or they're pressed pigment, and then 10 of them are matte and only a duplicate. Everything else is a different shade, which is like really exciting, and they're all really pretty. Not shades I would have necessarily picked for myself, but I'm intrigued by it. Not upset with having gotten the mystery box. And then the other one I have in here, I'm pretty sure this is just supposed to be like makeup, but it could have, oh, your girl has a lot of shadow. I've got a lot of shadow in this box. Okay, so let's continue on with our journey, shall we? First thing that I have is, it's called Dove's Landing. It's in this box. I don't quite know what this is. Oh, is this their, looks like a shimmer, like a pigmented shade. Ooh, like a liquid shadow. Those are the words I'm saying, liquid shadow. That's pretty. Is that a shadow or is that a highlight? I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know. Like, I like Sydney Grace, but I'm not over here knowing all their releases, all of the products in their line, but ooh, that is very, like, I don't think you can really see how glittery it is up close, but it's very pretty. And then in here, this is bigger than a shadow. I wonder what this is. Oh, this is the blush. Okay. Ooh, that's really pretty. Look at that. Oh, that would be, yes, that's a pretty shade. I'll just keep adding up here to my windowsill display that I've got going. I have another one of those big ones. This I think is going to be a highlighter. Yeah, this is called Taffy Twist. Oh, that's also really pretty for my skin tone. Ooh, this is shaping up to be like an impulse purchase that I'm like really into. Okay, the rest of these look like I got more shadows in here. Ooh, starting off with a very practical one. This is Happenstance. Yes, gorgeous. Then I've got another really nice one for me, Sweet Tooth. Yeah, that's nice. So 2 mattes so far. And I've got Chipmunk's Treasure. Looks like that. Butterfly's Whisper. It's gorgeous. And I really like, as I'm pulling these out, like the all eyeshadow box, these are all really cohesive. I don't know if that was intentional, if it was truly random, but it doesn't feel like it was. And then the what feels like more of a makeup collection box feels curated as well. Like these all feel like they're very cohesive together. And I still have 2 more shadows to show you. This is rock candy. I mean, beautiful. So I've got 3 mattes and it looks like I got 3 shimmers along with a blush, highlighter, and a liquid shadow. Yeah, that's great. Ooh, this is so pretty. This is called Sugar Rush Madness. Yeah, this is not disappointed at all. Okay, so there you have it. Kind of a random, unexpected memory refresher, but like went on kind of an impulse purchase, and this is a lot of makeup to bring into my life these days with the way that I've purchased makeup and been using makeup, but like I'm not at all disappointed. If you don't know Sydney Grace, I would definitely recommend giving them a follow on Instagram. They do a very involved but greatly discounted sale in Christmas and July. It's like a whole week long. Every sale or every day of the sale is something different. So if you're looking to like kind of get into the brand, I'd recommend them. I've liked everything that I've had from them. That's a good place to start if these boxes, which I'm fairly certain are far gone at this point, but like what a pleasant, fun unboxing find. I so appreciate you being here for this sort of different type of content on my channel. And if you have any requests for like me to do a follow-up swatch of these, if you want to see more of what it looks like, I am happy to do so. And I'll catch you in my next video real soon. Bye.